Yo, my mom made me breakfast. I had to get off. I'm sorry. I hate getting off because I know you guys are all friends, and I feel bad. So I want to come back in to finish going outside with you guys like I do every day. And I'm sorry I got off, but my mom, I can tell she's worried for me. She made breakfast, and she wanted to talk to me. She bought a new sink yesterday, and she wanted my attention, and I could sense it. So I got off. I apologize, but I didn't want to ignore my mom. You know what I'm saying, Gail Ann? Melissa Sweet Sour. Yo, what's up? It's good to see you, Melissa. Dizzy. Gail Ann, it was delicious. Mom goes, Jerry, you want some? Jerry, I need 2 eggs. She was going to make me scrambled eggs. Then she made me fried egg. 2 fried eggs, a slice of ham, and some multi-grain bread toast. It was delicious. We got the multi-grain bread from Trader Joe's. I love multi-grain bread with plenty of butter. It was delicious. Dizzy, you're funny, man. My mom is cute. She wanted to share with me. She bought a new sink, a new faucet. She bought a new faucet, not a new sink. This house is 25 years old. God bless. She deserves to have a sink, a new faucet. So she was showing me her new faucet, and I'm going to tell you what she said to me, but I'm going to cry if I tell you what she said to me. Oh. She was upset with this, and I said, Mom, would you stop? She goes, John, I'm 83 years old. How am I going to care for you? I said, Mom, you're not going to have to care for me. I'll be fine. I'm going to sell everything I have, and I can go to someplace, I can go down to Mexico, I can do something, and if I ever were to be very sick. And she says, no, I was thinking, she goes, you just got to lose weight so you can use my Stairmaster to get upstairs. And I will take care of you. I said, you can go upstairs in the shaker room. I think my mom has a room upstairs called the shaker room. It has a shaker bed. It's really comfortable. I love that room. Anyway. I'm just sharing with you guys as my friends. I have a biopsy for cancer. I had cancer before in my neck. And she told me today that she would care for me if I needed her to care for me. So, Trader Joe's, I really like Trader Joe's. I got to be honest. I'm a fan of Trader Joe's. It wasn't expensive. What I liked about Trader Joe's was the mix of food, and it was very healthy, and it wasn't expensive. Well, is that sweet? I said, Mom, will you stop? You're not gonna. I'm just letting you know. Oh, Lord. Life is funny. Life is short. We all should be happy. That's why we'll be happy when this guy goes away. I can tell you why I'm healing quickly, and while I know I'm not in a bad way, this is itching the shit out of me because it's healing. So I'm good. You guys can tell me if it becomes fire engine red. If it becomes fire engine red, then I got to go get some antibiotics. But it's a normal pink color. My body's doing great. I just had I don't know if they would call it Mohs surgery. He numbed it. scraped it with a scalpel, and cauterized it. Thank you, Melissa Seawater. Will, you're awesome. I love my mom. In fact, I'm going to take you guys outside with me. That's why I came back on. You know me, I'm sitting in my dad's office. My mom's getting ready for the plumber to come over to put in her new faucet. And I'm going to ask for the old faucet because I like the old faucet. It has a little thing that you pull down and you can spray. But this one has a bigger thing to pull down so she can wash her hair at the sink. I've washed my mom's hair at the sink, and I put curlers in my mom's hair. Can I tell you something? I enjoy it. I enjoy putting curlers in her hair. Oh my God. I've only done it like twice. But anyway, I'm going to go outside. Come with me. Oh. Hey, Cindy, I'm going to go outside and shock the pool.
Sure, what?
I'm going outside to shock the pool. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Real, just wave. Just say hi.
Hi, Jared.
Yeah.
Tell him I'm fixing my liquor.
She's fixing her bar. It's the bar we got from Germany. Mom hasn't been attended to in years, probably. Bye, Ma. Here's the new faucet she's getting. So you take this off and you can wash your hair. This is the old one, and it's leaking. But I like it. I like this. So I'm asking the plumber when he comes over, can I have that? And I can't let my mom hear me because she'll go, will you just throw the thing away? What are you going to do with it? And I'm like, I like the old sink. I like this. So I like it. And it's leaking, so she wants that one. Whatever makes her happy, right? It feels weird being around, like not rushing, because I got to go to school. I got to go to school at 11:50 today. I'm just substitute teaching for 3 hours. But it's fun to be outside with you. I feel like kind of excited, like I'm hanging out with my friends, but I still got something I got to do. So I think I got to start getting ready. Let me in my head. I don't got to get ready until like 11:15. I got to get dressed for school. So I got plenty of time to be with you guys. Anyway, it's 66 degrees. 66 degrees here in South Jersey. It's overcast and gray. There's a little breeze. So 66 degrees and a breeze. It feels very cool outside. It's very pleasant. What a great day. I mean, really, it's not a sun. I don't have to worry about the sun. The pool is looking better. I left my sunglasses out here last night. Oh, cool shock. I'm going to sit down and read what you guys have to say. I just want to show you the back. You know, it's a work in progress. I got to get the wedding cake stairs into the pool. And And I'm going to do that on a nice sunny morning with you guys here. And I got to get bungees to hold it against the pool, but I put the weights in the cake. And then I bungee the railings to the side of the pool. Anyway, I'm going to sit down and shut up for a second and read what you have to share. I just want to show you guys this. My greenhouse got blown over 4 times. 4 times I had to get things set up again. And look what oh my God, this grown since yesterday. I'm going to share you every day what I'm growing, and I got to move them to bigger pots now. Look. Look at it. I got to move that one into there. Look at this. Look. I have grown baby plants, yo. Margie, you're so cute. Get a mat for the broken section. I am Matt. Look, I'm going to show you that. You're so funny. You're so awesome. Look, here's the section. So I'm going to put a mat there. Hello, good morning from the backyard. Ooh. Did you hear those? That bird going, ah, ah, ah. You know what that is? I think they're called magpies. They're a tough little bird. Magpies are called. They defend their nests. If there's a bigger bird flying around, the magpie will go and attack it. All right. Stupid Eels fan says, nice place, mate. Hi from Australia. Yo, welcome to New Jersey, yo. It's overcast, but God bless you. Welcome to New Jersey. Okay. Just chilling out here with my greenhouse. My greenhouse, yo, all bungeed up so it doesn't fly away again. All right, let me pan down. Okay, there's not a lot of saying. Okay, there's 26 people on board. Good morning. Today is what? The 21st. Today's the 21st, Thursday. I believe it's like 8 a.m. And it's a beautiful day here in South Jersey. The sun isn't out, which is great because I have sun damage. I don't need it. So anyway, Superior Dave says, is the greenhouse for weed or tomatoes? Beets? I don't need I have my own stash of other beets, tomatoes, parsley. I planted a few things, and the next morning it had blown out. The wind blew it, even though I had a bungee that blew out, and there was soil everywhere. So I grabbed seeds and I'm just putting it back in. I don't even know what the hell that's. I have no idea what's growing. It could be beets, squash, cucumbers, tomatoes, or parsley. And I think I did a few melons. Anyway, I'm excited. It's fun to see things grow. I don't care. I'm from Texas, and I must declare it is unheard of to have some pump gas for you. What's up, Jay? Perhaps it's unheard of in Texas, but here in New Jersey, we prefer to have our gas pumped by an attendant. Y'all down there causing yourself some ruffle. If you see a person pumping their gas and they are smoking a cigarette, you have to say, that boy is as sharp as a bowling ball. Yo, Jay, we don't pump our gas in New Jersey. We have an attendant pump our gas, and it's to our benefit. It's a civilized thing to do. You don't have your mother, your wife, your daughter get out of the car at a gas station, leaving herself vulnerable to anyone that wants to accost them, accost as from the costal ribs, to come at them from a side because they're pumping their gas and preoccupied. I will argue the point that people pumping their own gas makes them vulnerable to becoming a victim of crime. Keep your ass in the car. That's my premise. When you pull up to a gas station, it's just like ordering food. Put your window down. Do you get out of the Wendy's and go inside to fix your own fucking hamburger? Sorry, I shouldn't cuss. Do you go inside the Wendy's and fix your own hamburger? No, they bring it to you. You go to Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Burger King, Chipotle, whatever. Do you go to someplace drive-through and you're going to go in and make your own fries? I think I'll take my own fries. No, you sit your ass in the car. They give you your food. Same thing with gas. You pull up to the gas station, stay in the car. You got all these civilians getting out of their car. It makes it very vulnerable for women to be accosted. Things happen at the gas station. When there's an attendant, that's someone that's getting paid. It's an employment opportunity. And it moves things expeditiously. If there's only so many pumps and people are trying to get from point A to point B, and you got people that are kind of slow and bullshitting on the phone and kind of filling their tank and thinking about life and shit and smoking a cigarette and, just taking their time, you might lose your shit. You'll be like, yo, I'm trying to get through here. Can you fucking get your shit together? Right? So it causes problems. In New Jersey, we alleviate that problems because we have attendants that pump our gas. So when you come to New Jersey, welcome to civilization. Keep your ass in the car. That's the message of the day. But I like you're a gentleman. I must say though, Northerner, I understand in New Jersey they pump your gas. Now that's unheard of here in Texas. We don't let another man near our truck, let alone violate it with a pump. Don't come near my vehicle. I will pump my own gas, sir. If you will kindly step the hell away from my vehicle, I will pump my own gas. Thank you very much. Not here in New Jersey. Hands off the pump. You can play with your own hose. All right, sorry. Yo, Christy saying hello from Australia. I go off on these tangents. That's my MO. That's just how I am. Will is saying it's amazing how you can use Google to identify plants now. Those are only seedlings. I don't know. Perhaps. Superior Dave saying, I heard they attend the pumps in New Jersey because a certain demographic of people makes stations unsafe. Is that correct? Not entirely. It doesn't matter what demographic you have from. You have poor white kids, poor black children, poor brown children. You have drunken white guys, you got drunken black guys, you got drunken Puerto Rican guys, you got irate black women, you got irate Karens, you got irate women. Every demographic has the potential to be an asshole. So I wouldn't say it's demographic. I would say it is a very dense population of people here. See that magpie being an asshole? See that magpie is attacking a crow. Magpie is saying, stay away from my nest. There's a lot of bad white kids out there, man. Don't think there aren't. There's a lot of smart ass kids from every demographic, and they use gas stations. It's a very lucrative place. People have money. Obviously, they're buying gas. They got jewelry. People will drive away in your car. And we're in a very dense populated state here in New Jersey. We don't need people getting out of the car and not knowing what the fuck they're doing, trying to pump their gas, pay for their gas, go inside to get some milk, blah, 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 blah. Get your gas and move your ass. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we are in New Jersey. Keep your ass in your vehicle. There's no reason to get out. This isn't the 1920s. I don't know why people are trepidatious or questioning why New Jersey pumps their own gas. It's the smartest thing in the world. You don't need people pumping their own gas. Good morning, says Media. Hey, what's up, Nancy? My plans for today, I am teaching today at noon. I got to be in school at noon. I think I have either math or science. And I get to be with these beautiful minds and these good kids for 3 hours today. Oh, look. Can you see it? Look. The birds are angry that another bird is near their nest. I didn't do school yesterday. I did school the day before. It was great. Well, it wasn't great. It was boring because they had state testing, and you got, as a sub, you kind of try to stay busy, and that's not my MO. So I asked to leave early because they were doing state testing, and yeah, I did half a day. I like half a days. I think everybody should only have to do half a days. In a perfect world. I don't think there should be any work on Friday or Monday. The work week should be what? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, half a day Friday. That should be the work week. 8 hours a day for 5 days a week, which winds up being 9 hours a day, really. 5 days a week, that's a lot of time. So I think the work week should be changed. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, half a day Friday, Saturday off, Sunday off, Monday off. On Monday, you got to do doctor's appointments, you got to go to the bank, you want to go get your car serviced. You want to do that on a Monday, go ahead. Sunday, church, grocery shopping, laundry, family, homework, life, barbecue, blah, blah, blah. Saturday, you need that day to rest. It's a Sabbath. The actual Sabbath is Saturday. So on Saturday, you should just rest. And if you're off on Friday, that's awesome because you could do all your chores on Friday. Clean your bathroom, clean your kitchen, vacuum your living room, dust, do some laundry on Friday because you're off. Go to a doctor's appointment, half a day Friday. Oh my God, in a perfect world, that'd be freaking awesome. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, half day Friday, that's how we rock and roll. Isaiah Francis saying, I need some advice, Jerry. I'm all ears. Tina says she agrees. I love Tina. Did they come out with the results for your skin? No, not yet, Christian. I only got this 2 days ago. I'm scheduled to see the doctor in 3 weeks. I don't mind waiting 3 weeks. I don't know how long when they're testing for cancer and they put it in a Petri dish, however they grow what they grow and analyze what they analyze, I don't think it can happen in a day or two. I think things have to grow. That's what I think. So I would rather wait a week or two until they really test it so that they have a very definitive answer of what this is. But I know I'm healing quickly because it's itching. I want to go like this. Yo, Christian Rico, thank you for asking. That is very kind for you to ask about my results. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Robert Frug is saying hello. Will says, I remember getting back in the 90s when I was a teenager because the guy didn't like my t-shirt. Like what? Wait, I remember getting hit back in the 90s when I was a teenager because the guy didn't like my t-shirt. Gabriel De Los Santos says we all pump our own gas. Gabriel's from New Jersey. Jay says, Jerry for president, get your gas and move your ass. I did say that, didn't I? Get your gas and move your ass. See ya. This is not a loitering place. This is not a place to socialize. This is not a place to exchange phone numbers. This is not a place to borrow money, to fucking whatever the fuck you think you do. Get your gas, move your ass. There you go. You could be pleasant to everybody. You could be pleasant to the attendant. Hey, thank you very much. Can you fill it up? Regular. Thank you. Thank you. If you got to, while he's pumping your gas and you're not pumping your gas, go take a pee. Go buy a gallon of water in the convenience store. Buy a pack of gum. Be nice to people walking in and out. Hey, how you doing? Good. Hey, have a nice weekend. God bless. Hey, I like your jacket. Hey, whatever. Hey, boo, boo, boo. Go in. Right? Get a gallon of milk. You know how these things operate. Some of them have little places where they have fresh pastries, but I will tell you this, 95% of the shit that's sold at 7-Eleven, Wawa, Kangaroo, any place you go to pump gas and you got a little convenience store, 98% of that shit in there is poison. The Doritos, the Cheetos, the Cheez-Its, the fucking M&Ms, the Hershey's Reese's, all the candies that we thought were good at decent one time, they're terrible. So get your gas and move your ass. Truth be told, says Maggie, what cartoon was that? Are you making fun of me? Son of a... Oh... Nancy, you're a very kind woman. Just substitute teaching. Maggie is having to block people a lot. Hey, Rebecca. Rebecca's very sweet. Rebecca has a YouTube page. You should subscribe to her. It's My Cozy Nest with Rebecca. Health, fashion. I love her style with her furniture, how she decorates. She's a nice lady, very intelligent, and she's good at making fun of people. No, Rebecca, I think you're hilarious. I want to get a poster of me in that freaking in that grocery cart. That is classic. I just got to have my mom pushing the cart with me in it. That'll be even better. Will is saying, especially at nighttime for women. And it's getting crazy out there. I mean, New Jersey is civilized. Gas stations are so remote and ignored in the evening and some at night that you want gas station attendants. It helps the employment rate of the state. It's a convenience. It's a safety measure. You know, open yourselves up to it. Talk to your governor. Say, listen, how come we don't have attendants like New Jersey? Why are we still getting out of our car in all type of shit weather, pumping our own gas, looking to go pay for it, or doing our card right there at the pump? I get it. It's easy to pay. I get it. But why? Let someone pump your gas. Oh. Eleanor said, Jerry, duh. Didn't tell the whole story. Google Lens for pics of your garden growing. Margie says, is it a law there about gas pumping? Yeah. New Jersey, you cannot touch the pump. It's not for you. And no one jumps your shit. If you're there and, you know, you're pumping, putting gas in a, to mow your lawn and you have a canister, by all means, you're doing your own thing. They're like, but they would prefer Let our attendant attend to you. And it is against the law. You're not allowed to pump your own gas. It's not really enforced unless people are reckless. But you'll offend people. I got this. I've got this. But I was just, there's no explanation. You really just shouldn't touch the pump. I see mothers having their 8-year-olds pump the gas. That's coming from Jay. Jay 1989 says, I see mothers having their 8-year-olds pump the gas. Do you guys think that's safe? No. No, it's not safe. Jesus. Come on, all the more reason. Margie's telling good morning, Ellen. Jerry, use it. Okay. What does Google Lens mean? Ellen Unger, I got to look into Google Lens. Copper King. Copper King. That's so funny you call yourself Copper King. What is that growing on your forehead? Could I come up with a smart-ass answer? Yes. Why you think it's funny, I don't know. It is a biopsy. They had it cut into my head. Should someone block Copper King? Is that kind of like antagonistic? What is that growing on your forehead? Like, how immature and stupid. I don't think I would like someone like that on the platform. I wouldn't want to be around them. Do you think that's an appropriate thing to say to somebody that you don't know? If they have something like this on their forehead, do you think it's appropriate to say, there you go. Oh, Margie, I wasn't waiting for you, but hopefully he was going to take himself off. Margie said, Jerry, biopsy. Jay from Texas. I'm from Texas, and I must declare it is unheard of to have someone pump your gas for you. I am befuddled as a Texas man why you would allow another individual to touch your car and violate your vehicle with a hand pump, ladies and gentlemen. I don't need someone coming at my vehicle with a hose that I'm not familiar with. That's how we feel in Texas. We don't want people pumping our gas. All in favor? Aye. Damn straight. Billy, you better vote in my behalf. Pumping your own gas is archaic as shit. It's stupid. It's silly. It's not right. Not when there's other people involved. You go into a place, there's 2 places to pump your gas, say 4, and it's crowded, and someone decides they just want to sit there and bullshit. I'm on my phone. Well, yeah, but your tank's full. I'll get to it. Leave me alone. You're going to want to fight them and getting pissed off like, yo, asshole, move along. The rest of us are waiting for gas. Stop being a dick. You can't say that. Well, you can. But in New Jersey, we don't have to. There's an attendant. He gets to you when he gets to you. He's in control of the pumps, not you. Because people are stupid. So I think New Jersey is the most intelligent state in the country because we don't pump our own gas. It's the most magnificent, intelligent, common sense approach to general living that you could possibly have. You wonder why there's problems in other states? Because you fucking pump your own gas. Part of it. It should be a law. You think people are smart? You want them pumping their own gas? Letting their 8-year-old kids pump the gas? Come on. Anyway, are we still talking about gas? But yeah, I was having fun with Jay. I declare, I'm from Texas. This is what he said. Jay, I'm having fun with you. Jay says, I'm from Texas. And I must declare it is unheard of to have someone pump your gas for you. I am befuddled. I can't comprehend another man coming up to my vehicle, holding a pump, sticking something in my vehicle. I feel violated like a motherfucker. I don't let it happen. I'm from Texas. I'll fuck you up. In New Jersey, it's like, hey, fill it up, please. Regular? Yes, sir. Thank you. Here's my card. I gotta go pee. I gotta go get some water. Let me call my wife to let her know I'm on my way home. You got time. You're sitting there in your car. They're pumping your gas for you. Don't you see what a gift that is? Don't be so proud in a false way. It's not taking away your rights. It's making it more convenient and safe for everyone. See the stupidity in pumping your own gas. It's oh Lord, I was having fun with that. I'm still having fun with that. I can't stop looking at this comment. I'm from Texas. This is Jay. I'm from Texas, comma. I must declare, it is unheard of to have someone pump your gas for you. Question mark, exclamation, question mark, exclamation, question mark, question mark, exclamation, exclamation. Jay, you have made my day with that. I love that. Foghorn Leghorn. Boy, get in your vehicle. Don't pump your own gas. Because that boy's as sharp as a bowling ball. Y'all got to move on from pumping your gas. You've been here for 20 minutes. You're making as much commotion as two skeletons fighting on a tin roof. I say, I'm the sheriff over here in Texas, and I say, get your ass in your car. We will have an attendant pump your gas. And we will pump your gas, and you will move your ass out of this station. Oh, I needed to laugh today, man. I needed that. Jay, you made my freaking day. Jay from Texas. What a cool dude. And I get him. He's like, it's unheard of. I get it. Jay's not a bad guy. He's a good guy, man. Oh, sweet Jesus. I was laughing. Margie, I love you. What did she say? Somebody said something about a yard. Joey says that used to be the way everywhere. Yeah, in the 50s, you didn't pump your own gas. You're built too low. The fast ones keep going over your head. I don't know what that means, but you got to move. Christian says, New Jersey, that's produced one of the best bands of all time, Bon Jovi. Aggie's laughing. Aggie says you wouldn't want a strange man sticking his pump in. Excuse me, sir. I am not familiar with your pump, okay? You to take that hose elsewhere. Oh my God. Kids, stay in the car. There's someone coming towards the car with a hose and a pump. I'll take care of it. What is that man doing with that hose? And why is he walking towards us? He's asking you, do you need gas? Keep your ass in the car. That's what he's saying. Ellen Unger says, all dressed up and you got to get gas? So fun. Not. Curl says, 8-year-old kids drive tractors over here. Hey, Curls, listen, Miss I live in Ottawa, Miss Rural pioneer woman. All right, get off your high horse with your 8-year-old kids riding horses and starting their own breweries. I'm teasing you. Hey, if you have a farm and you have a good kid that you trust and all that, and he's 8 years old, God bless. Let him drive the tractor. This is New Jersey, not Ottawa. Our kids aren't grown on, alfalfa sprouts, the church, whole milk, and protein shakes. Our kids down here live on Doritos, Cheetos, Cheez-Its. They're on their phones all the day. They have no attention span. I'm sure there's some good kids out there who are homeschooled and their parents allow them to ride their tractor out on their farm, but that's a rare deal here in New Jersey. Our kids are a little, and it's not their fault, it's our fault. It's the parents' fault. My mother, when you came home from school, you went to the bathroom, right? Because you didn't go to school. I mean, it's the truth. You got home, went to the bathroom. You guys grab a Jell-O. Get the ones in the back with the banana because they've been there for a few days. You get a Jell-O with a banana or cocktail, fruit cocktail. Did your mom put fruit cocktail in your Jell-O? No? I guess she didn't love you. No, tease. My mom used to put fruit cocktail and bananas in our Jell-O. You came home from school, if she was in a good mood, she might even spray some Cool Whip on it. Right? You eat your Jell-O, you put it in the sink. Already she's tired of you being in the house. You just got home from school, she's had enough of you. Then she tells you, put your Jell-O, put the cup in the sink, grab an apple or an orange, and get outside. And that's what you did. You didn't ask her why. What? Huh? You changed your clothes, grabbed an apple, grabbed an orange, and you went outside. And you stayed out there for like an hour, 2 hours before dinner was ready. I don't understand kids today. I ask them, oh my God, it was beautiful this weekend. What'd you guys do? Nothing. They stay home all day laying on the couch with their phones. Our kids aren't doing well here in the United States. I hate to tell you. They're not doing well. They look tired. They don't eat breakfast. The school lunches are shitty. They don't go outside and get dirty enough. No one's running around outside barefoot like we used to. They don't drink enough. They don't stay hydrated. They go to bed way too late. What are kids going to bed at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night for? How is that justified? Because there are too many activities? You can't squeeze it in? I tell the kids that sleep is a superpower. What? You guys should be in bed by 8:30. Brush your teeth, nice fresh bed, make your bed in the morning, so you come home, you have a nice made bed. Guys, get to bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock latest. Trust me, you're gonna feel so amazing the next day. Go to bed early, trust me. Please trust me. I would never lie to you. I don't know you guys, I might not ever see you again. I'm just telling you, trust me. Sleep is a superpower. Don't deny yourself of that. Losers stay up till 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And I'll see kids 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, Mr. Dragon, Mr. Doran, you were right. I feel so much better. I said, you think your parents are going to be upset that you go to bed early? They're going to be like, thank God, go to bed. Jesus, I've had enough of you already. They're not going to be upset you go to bed early. So, principals in every district across our country should have a meeting with parents late August, have everybody come in, have a spread, have the teachers there, and here should be the message. We're going to embark on a new year. Your children are attending this school. We ask If there's any needs that they have, see our social worker or our counselor. We have a food pantry. We also have a clothing closet. As the year progresses, don't be ashamed. We're here for you. But I'm asking you a favor. Please make sure your children go to bed early. Please, parents. This is what we found. This is what the studies reveal. This is very important to their development, for your well-being, for the health of the family, for your kid. They should not be up until 11 o'clock at night. I've seen ninth graders exhausted in class, asking them what's wrong. They just got a smartphone and they were up that night at 3 a.m. watching TikTok. And this kid was 9 in 4th grade. Sweet kid. Why do you look so tired? What's wrong? Why do you look so tired? Why would you give your kid a smartphone when they're 9 and 10? What's wrong with you guys? You shouldn't be allowed a smartphone until you're 15. If you can't drive a car because you're not mature enough and you don't grasp the whole concept of life and safety and wellness, and you're not mature enough to drive a car until you're 15 or 16, why would they have a smartphone? At 10, 9, 10, 11, 10, who knows how early these kids get these smartphones? It's not good. It's not good, parents. Give them a flip phone. Let them talk to their heart's content. At 4th grade, 5th grade, they'll call their friends. They'll call you when they're done at the movies, at the mall, whatever. A flip phone is fine. There's no reason for kids to have a smartphone, period. Don't even argue it with me, because you're wrong. Kids don't need it. Anyway, Jerry, get off your soapbox. I thought we were going to have fun. Christian Enrico says, right on, Jerry. Yeah. Can you imagine having a flip phone when you were in high school, let alone when you were 10 or 11? You would feel like James Bond. I mean, fuck. We used to have to look for a phone to put coins in it. Ching, ting, ting, ching. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, Mom. Hi. Yeah, we're over in front of the Arby's. The movie was good. No, we're all together. Okay. Is Daddy coming or you coming to pick us up? All right, you want us to wait out front? All right, we'll stay. We'll see you pull up. All right. Bye, Ma. Flip phone. Hey, yo, did you read chapter 13? Yo, turn to page 117. What does that mean when he says this? Talk about homework. Communicate. Learn how to express yourself. These kids, that's taken away from them because they're on the fucking phone scrolling. They don't speak to each other. At least give them a fucking flip phone so they can still use their mouths and learn how to communicate. These kids are like mute. I'm serious. It's crazy. Our country is nuts. The Argonaut says, what time in the morning do you start yelling at kids to get off your lawn? That is great. Oh my God, I love it. I don't yell at kids to get off the lawn. They don't walk on the lawns in this neighborhood. But there are people who walk their dogs. And I have said, can you get your dog off my lawn? Please? I'm out here having coffee on my front porch. By all means, I want to sit out here on my front porch in the morning and I want to look out at my front lawn and watch your dog squatting. Thank you. I'm so glad I live here. I love dogs, but dog owners are fucking assholes, a lot of them. Selfish fucking people. Do you think dogs, it's okay for the dog to piss and shit on your front lawn? I don't think so. So yeah, 6 a.m. That would be the answer. What time do you start yelling at people walking their dogs on your lawn? There is no time. 6 a.m. Will says he didn't get his first cell phone until 2016. Chris J says, your pumpkin plants are ready to be reported, I believe. Do you think those are... I didn't think I did any pumpkins. I don't know if I did. I didn't do pumpkins. But they do look big. I'll replant them right now. I got enough soil. Hang out with me while I do it. All right, let me just read a few things here. I want to act like I'm... The plants in the black container are kale or mustard greens. The plant in the berry container is a pumpkin. In the egg containers appear watermelon or a pumpkin. Yo, Chris J, you're such a good friend. And the Argonauts, I'm not... I like that you're busting my balls. Margie's talking to Peppa. Christy, I don't know why I'm in this mode today. Christy is our girl. Christy's a sweetheart. Christy is a woman from Ottawa, Canada. She goes by Curls. She goes, light bulb moment, rants with Jer. Gas pumping, child rearing, politics, labor laws, socialists. I'll do it. I'm ready for my own podcast. I really am. I'm just as qualified with my background as any of those journalists. Will says we didn't have cell phones or actually needed growing up in the 70s, 80s. We didn't. We had payphones. Boof in Who says, I still have a flip phone. Margie says, how did we survive without phones? Our parents trusted us, and we used our good discretion, and there were payphones. And you call home. You have a quarter. You used to be able to make a phone call for a dime when I was a young boy. Then it turned to 15 cents, then 25 cents, then 35 cents. Robert Frug says, we used to play Frisbee with school burgers, but if missed, it could knock your teeth out. Peppa says I'm right. If Peppa says I'm right, I'm probably right. My Cozy Nest with Rebecca says, I'm a loser. I stay up late and up at 4. That's because you're a remarkable woman. I'm just saying, these young kids, it's not fair. It's not fair. Summertime, I remember staying up and watching $6 Million Man. After, we had dinner at 5:36, and then we would sit and watch TV. Welcome Back, Kotter, Good Times, $6 Million Man, Kung Fu, Charlie's Angels, Walton's Mountain. Used to watch TV with your family in the evening. It was the best thing in the world. The best thing in the world. To be sitting on the living room floor, your brother and sister up on the couch with your mom, your dad's in the recliner. I always picked the floor. I love the floor. I'm like a big lap dog. I always gave the couch to my brother and sister. And you're laying on the floor and your family's around you and you're watching TV in the evening and there's a sense of comfort in it and you're all looking at the same show with the same emotions, whether it's humor, Herman Munster, the Addams Family, if it's Walton's Mountain and it tugs at your heart, Lee Majors, Kung Fu, some excitement, Charlie's Angels, The Love Boat, whatever we were watching, it was just enjoyable. We had a nice childhood. And that was after we spent the day at school, came home, were kicked out of the house for 2 hours, ran our asses off around the neighborhood with our friends, came in, washed up, ate dinner, took a bath, came back downstairs at 7:30, and you watched TV with your mom and dad and your brother and your sister. The best thing in the world. At 8:30, all right, everybody to bed, let's go upstairs to bed. I remember being the oldest, I was allowed to stay up until 8. My brother and sister had to go to bed at 7:30. And if something good came on at 8, I'd look at my dad, he'd go, all right, you can stay. And I'd stay up until 8:30. I'm just saying, man, you guys got to have good schedules. Parents today have their kids involved in every fucking thing in the book. He's in hockey. He's in hockey? You guys live in New Mexico. Yeah, but there's a hockey team. Bitch. I mean, it's crazy. Come on, man. My kid's in hockey. He's 7 years old. I have him in the indoor soccer league. My son's 9, my daughter's 8. They're both in lacrosse. What the fuck? They're 8 and they're doing lacrosse? What? Yeah. My son just turned 11. He's doing jujitsu. I mean, holy shit. It's enough. What happened to having one organized sport at school, participating in baseball, football, basketball, track, tennis? What happened to that? Everybody has to do their own private shit. You parents are overdoing it. You're pulling your kids in all these directions. They don't get home from karate, hockey, lacrosse, kung fu, archery, mountain climbing until fucking 7:30 at night, and then you wonder why they don't go to bed until 10 and they're exhausted the next day. And here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. These parents sign their kids up for lacrosse when they're only 8 or 9, 10, 5th grade, or whatever. Hockey, lacrosse, soccer, all indoor, all a lot of money, time consuming. It's winter time and you're out there at this fucking field. Guess what? Your kids are going to get burnt out. They won't even play that sport in high school. They'll never play it in college. And you just wasted their whole childhood running your asses around for what? So the kid can get shin splints? They're fucking exhausted. Stop, parents. Slow down. Slow down. Time out. No smartphones. Be smart about your scheduling. They're kids, for Christ's sake. They got to sleep. But, you guys want bragging rights to talk to your, we signed up for indoor soccer last year. And I don't know. I'm gonna go shock the pool. Ugh. Oi, oi, oi. But first, Chris is right. I think I gotta move this plant to this one because nothing's growing here. I don't know what this is, but I don't want to lose it. So let's put this over here. Let's put this over here. What else can we transplant? I guess I'll transplant these later and I'll put them in this. I'll put some of them in here and some of them in here because there's nothing growing. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to transplant them. And I don't know what these are, but I'll let them grow a little bit more, Chris. Is that right? I'll let these grow a little more. I'll let this grow more. But I definitely will move. I'm going to call this plant Seymour from the Little Shop of Horrors. Do this with me, my friends. We're going to move this, which, oh my God, there's two things in here. Let me get another little one, a little holder. All right, Seymour is going to go in here. It's going to dig a little hole. Dig a little hole. I'm going to grab Seymour just like this. See the roots? Oh my God, I didn't think there'd be that many roots. See the roots? Ooh, he needed to be transplanted. Put him right in the center here. Let me add a little bit more soil. Plant him here. Oh, Seymour. Oh, Lord, thank you, Jesus. This is fun. We're growing things. Joyce Kilmer, a poem by Joyce Kilmer. I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast, a tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray, a tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair, upon whose bosom snow has lain, who intimately lives with rain. Poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. Joyce Kilmer, poem Trees. Hey, what? I'm happy that this is happening. You guys know I'm happy. My greenhouse blew over like 4 times, and I stayed persistent, and now I have little seedlings growing. And I'm telling you, it's a nice little feeling to have something growing. Now I have another thing here. See this one? So I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to grab it like a crane operator. See it in there? Set it here in the middle. I don't know what this is. I hope it survives. Yes, it will. Okay, transferred, complete. Alrighty. I'm going to put these in the greenhouse, and then I'm going to shock the pool. If you guys want to hang out with me, I'm going to walk around the pool and pour some shock in it. All right. All right. Zara saying hello from India. Good. Jerry, send me a pic of Mama Cindy and I'll add her to your pic. Rebecca, you're so funny. I love you, man. Thank you for being such a bright spot for me and this platform. Very grateful for you, Rebecca, to know you. I think you have a lot of admirers among us. I think that you are definitely a breath of fresh air. And thank you very much, Rebecca. Yeah, I'll send you a picture, though. I will. Tribal saying hi from the United Kingdom. We have someone from India here named Zara. Stacy saying hello and happy Thursday. Chris J says, old. Did you plant watermelon or large plant? I forget, Chris. I don't think it's a watermelon. Not you said nice. My tomato plant and corn died. Don't tell me that. Stacy says, Chanel is great, everyone. Have a nice day for everyone in channel. Oh, Stacy, she meant our channel, this. I'm just sitting in the backyard on an overcast day. And we are going to grow our platform. We are anti-MAGA. We are a blue nation. And we believe everyone matters and everybody should care about one another. It's not rocket science. It's not some deep concept. It's very simple. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. And as Jesus said, so as you do unto the least of my brothers, as you do unto me. So how can you justify doing what we're doing in Gaza, in Iran? And it's the Israelis, and the Israelis have to be let go. We got to let go of Israel. And the only way we can get Israel's noose from around our neck is to let the Trump Epstein files surface so they can't blackmail anybody anymore. We're all adults. We're all adults. We can handle this shit. What we can't handle is having the insurrectionists paid for breaking the law. And we're going to pay for that shit? I don't think so. Enrique, whatever the hell his name is, that punk ass, I would love to, let's get a group of guys in blue. Let's go meet him. Let's go talk. Someone needs to call them out on their shit. They need to be compensated for fucking what? Beating up DC police? And Donald Trump using the Department of Justice so that he can't be audited, nor his children? What kind of reality world does he think this is? What kind of bullshit are we willing to put up as a nation? This is not acceptable in any culture, in any time, in any place in the world. Is this okay? So you want to laugh? I think the galaxy is watching us. I think 3i Atlas came back from, it is back in our it's back in our solar system. I don't know where exactly it is, but the 3i Atlas was found to be not a natural asteroid. You know that. So there's good angels and bad angels out there. And we are being observed. And I think that good is going to prevail soon. All right. I think I've been on for long enough. I've been on for 1 hour and 7 minutes. Not you. I'm so glad your tomato, I'm so sorry your tomato plant died. Stacy, you're funny. And Sophia, stay high school. DKL's grandma says, I'm 70 and I miss everything about the days that I grew up in. Those kids were wonderful, and these kids today just don't know what they are missing out on. I'm with grandma. She's 70. I'm 62. We grew up in a great time, and I feel bad for kids today. I do. Do you guys ride a bike? Do you guys have bikes? No. I'm like, what? How do you get around? Well, my dad drives. Oh my God. But you know what? It's more dangerous now. But when we were kids, our bikes were our life. We rode our bikes everywhere. Stacy Sold said, Parents Day, gets divorced, stay married, crazy. Grave Visitation says, Jerry, I will have to send you a photo of the late Patty Doran. You look remarkably like him. That's so funny because I've been a big fan of Patty May, a commander in the SAS. I'm a big fan of him, and if I look like Patty May, he has a blockhead like me. Don't forget water. I will not. Margie says the Greenhouse Chronicles continue. Stacy says kids today are crazy. Highlander says good morning. Stacy Stoltz says hi, good day everyone. Let them be kids and play. Thank you, Highlander. It looks a little bit better. I'm going to shock it again. I'm following Jackie's advice. My girlfriend Jackie down the shore, she said that I got to walk around and spray and pour the shock. I usually do that, but since I was videotaping it, I just stayed where the water shoots out of the pump, and so it would distribute. but Jackie's right. You do got to walk around the pool and sprinkle it all around the perimeter. Sorry, pollen. Clorox pool shock. Larry Thompson, God bless you. Good luck at your doctor's appointment for your screening. Larry, attitude is everything. Stay hydrated and let us know how you do at your doctor's appointment. Chris J says, Jerry, I work with a lady who travels all over the East Coast for her son's baseball team, spends thousands. He misses school on Fridays a lot. He's 10. Is that ridiculous? And I can tell you what, the kid's going to be burnt out on baseball, and he will not play baseball in high school. Mark my words. Mark my words. I can't tell you, my son's mom, I wasn't married. If you want to see him, you'll go to his games. I'm like, bitch, I want to take him hiking. I want to go camping. I want to go to a museum. I want to go down a nature trail. I don't want to sit in the fucking bleachers. But if you have a son and you're not married, the mom calls all the shots. And I sit there in the bleachers with a bunch of women who are fucking catty assholes. I'm one of the only men sitting in the fucking bleachers. All the other fathers are mowing the lawn, doing things at home. I'm trying to spend my weekend off to see my son, who's 7, and he's playing baseball with a bunch of kids who are spoiled little assholes. And I sit in the bleachers, and the mothers look over at me and they go, excuse me, who are you? I said, I'm Christopher's dad. Oh, we didn't know he had a father. Do you imagine some bitch saying that to you? And all the baseball coaches are these kids who are 7, 8, 9 years old. They're a bunch of dimwits living their fucking coaching life through kids. Some of them are good guys, don't get me wrong, but many of them are a little too enthusiastic. I'm the coach. I coach baseball. Oh yeah? For who? The Knickerbocker Twins over there behind the Acme. Oh, really? That's impressive. All these leagues and the money they make and the equipment. My son was playing lacrosse. In his high school, he didn't even want to play lacrosse in college. Did he play baseball in college? No. Did he play lacrosse? No. Did he play hockey? No. Did he do it when he was little? Yeah. And then your kid bends his lacrosse stick and it costs $90. It's like, what the fuck? You parents, it's nuts. And you know who's mostly to the blame? The women. Men, no. Play high school sport, do this, whatever. You moms get so enthusiastic about the potential of your kids and it's good for you, and you wind up killing your kids and pissing off your husband. Christ. Stop keeping up with the Joneses. Just because all the other kids are playing indoor soccer doesn't mean your kid has to. Just because the other kids are playing hockey, winter hockey, in 9th grade, or 9 years old, 4th grade, you don't have to. Anyway, enough about kids. I'm kid out. Ricky, it is cancer. I had a biopsy. It's just, what type of cancer is it? I don't know. I'm going to find out soon. We get a hi from Tennessee. Jackie, that's an understatement. My parents real. Debbie, he doesn't listen. Jerry, listen to Debbie. Debbie knows. 36 people. You should be wearing a hat and sunscreen. UV rays go through the clouds. All right, I'm done. I thought he said something really bad. I thought you guys were going to yell at me. I'm like, oh no, what did I do? What is Debbie going to tell me? I'm going to go put a hat on. Actually, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to shock this, walk around the pool and shock it, because my friend told me to. And I got to step on the rocks. It's going to be very painful, but I'm going to do it the right way, because she said, walk around the pool and shock the entire pool. So I'm going to do it. Ah. All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. Keep growing and stay strong, okay? I love you. I love you guys. You're going to grow up and big and strong, okay? All right. Don't blow away. Stay here, okay? I'll see you in a little bit. Jackie's calling me. Oh my God. Does she know I can't? I got to be on hold for a minute. Hold on. Debbie, you're very kind, and I'm so grateful for your friendship. Okay, the pool is looking pretty good. I've been instructed not to use shock at this juncture, to use some algicide, which I'll pick up tomorrow. But the pool is looking much, much better. All right, I think it's going to be windy today. Yeah. Yeah, Ma. Hey, Matt.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So it's a nice. It's nice. It's a nice.
That's one of the best brands you can get, Fuller.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Except we got 3 holes and I only need 2. But
Yeah,
you
so I'm
can,
gonna have to leave and go get a discussion cover.
you know what, Matt, there's no rush, like if you're ever in the area.
Is it metal? Is it just a round metal piece? You just stick it there?
Yeah, and then it's got like a little wing nut.
Yeah.
Up on the bottom.
All right.
Yeah, there's I'll go get one.
Okay, cool. What town are you from?
I live in
Belmar.
Belmar,
Okay.
down the shore.
Nice.
But our shop is right in Hainesport.
Oh yeah. What's the little bar in Hainesport? It's called the Beer and the Craft or the something right on Marne Highway.
He's not from Hainesport,
I'm
though.
not from there.
Oh,
That's where our shop is from.
Yeah.
That's where our shop is.
He's from Belmar.
I'm from the shore.
Jerry, it's a big company that goes all over.
I see that. Act Plumbing.
Yeah, we go all over the whole state.
I'm glad I'm getting a new one.
Yeah.
Now, this is the moment of truth right here. I don't know if this is gonna fit. It looks like pretty really close. Hopefully it fits in the middle.
Oh, I hope it fits.
I hope so too. But I don't know. Nope.
Ah. So you just got to open that hole up a little bit, no?
I don't have the tools to do that.
Oh,
I
jeez.
don't want to destroy your $5,000 camera phone.
Anyway, that's my mom with the plumber. Don't say anything. That's my mom with the plumber. I don't want to hear your shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to say goodbye. It's 9:26. Oh. So what are you guys doing today? What's going on? Stacy Stoltz said we had 36 people on the channel today. That's pretty cool. Debbie's watching out for me. I know. I didn't, I should have been out without my hat. Blue Oxygen said someone's going to have to teach him how to broadcast chemicals in the pool because you know he's not going to do it right. Why are you making fun of me, Blue? I'll figure it out. You guys can help me. Just got my pool looking crystal clear yesterday, says SRP. Jay says, I'm from Texas and must declare, I'd love to have someone pump my gasoline. Oh my God, Jay, I can tell you this. You made my day. That was fucking funny. I'm from Texas. I must declare, I'd love to have someone pump my gasoline. I'm going to get some algicide. Jackie's like Miss Pool. She knows a lot more than I. She has an in-ground pool, and she's a lot classier than I am. Oh my God. SRP is saying hi from Tennessee. Yo, why it's so racial down there, man? Why are they voting against the rights of blacks to vote, SRP? Tell us what's going on in Tennessee. Why are they such assholes? Robert Frugo says America is weak to the world because of Trump, his administration, and MAGA. Charlie says he likes to swim with the neighborhood children. Harley 30. Could someone find out who that person is? How do I find out who this is? I'm from Texas, I must declare. Matt Clive says, God bless from England. Bella says, I can help you with that. I love my bike and roller skates. Aggie used to have a bike and roller skates. See, Aggie's generation was even more gutsy than mine. Roller skates. Bye, Aggie. Bye, sweetheart. See you guys tomorrow. Bella, I'm going to host a live toast for Jerry. I have 4 spots open to join the panel. I don't know what the hell you're going to say. This is some bullshit. Jackie, I subscribes. I can't wait to see her in action. Robert used to watch The Untouchables, Highway Patrol, The Old FBI, and anything in black and white. I planted squash. I did, Margie. Yeah, Rebecca's a talented woman. She is a ray of sunshine. Rebecca is a ray of sunshine. Jerry, send me a pic of your mom. Okay, I saw that already. I'm going to do that. And someone joined us today from India. All right, my loves, I'm going to sign off. My mom's upstairs with the plumber. I don't know what the fuck the dialogue's going on. Obviously, the new fixture did not fit, so we can't be left without a sink. So I don't know if he's putting the old one back in. Stay high school in 80 on City, Philadelphia. Cool. I bet. All right, my loves. I will talk to you guys later. God bless you. Have a nice morning. I can't believe it's only 9:30. I've been with you all morning. I'll talk to you guys later. Jackie, I'll talk to you soon. Christy, I'll talk to you later. Aggie and Margie, I love you guys. Ellen, Unger, all you guys. Dizzy, Izzy, Nizzy, Fizzy, Manizzy, Shizizzy, Pizizzy, Izzy. Angie, thank you, Angie. Stacy, Margie, Jay, Debbie, Dizzy. You guys are freaking awesome. So long, farewell, Alvidas, and goodbye. Adieu, adieu, adieu to you and you.